Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys, welcome back to me again in the same day. My name is Sevtian Yoda. Today I will explain you about Grab presentation. Okay, today we will discuss changes in consumption pattern in the community during the COVID-19 pandemic that have affected people's lifestyle. This is due to the pattern of human adapting to change in socio-economic condition during the COVID-19 pandemic period. The 2021 Susena sample household enumeration was carried out in March 2021. Meanwhile, the number of COVID-19 cases in the country is still high and the government is still implementing regulations that prevent the transmission of COVID-19, such as large-scale social restriction, working and study worship from home, prohibition of going home, and the imposition of restriction on community activity. How the consumption pattern of the Indonesian population during the COVID-19 pandemic in 2021, according to the March 2021 Susenas, is the consumption pattern of the Indonesian population decreasing, increasing, or stagnant? The picture can be seen by comparing the 2021 data with data from previous years. Okay, this picture shows consumption of commodity groups which trend have increased such as tubers, fish or shrimp or squid or clams, meat, eggs and milk, vegetable, beans and nuts, fruits, oil and coconut, beverage, spices and other food. Compared to previous years in 2021, almost all food groups have an increase in their calorie consumption, except for two food groups, namely eggs and milks and prepared food and beverage. The decrease in calorie consumption in the eggs and milk group is very small, only 0.12 calorie from 16.62 calorie in 2020 to 60.50 calorie in 2021, while the decrease in calorie consumption in the prepared food and beverage group is 54.20 calorie, namely from 521.43 calorie in 2020 to 467.23 calorie in 2021. The decrease in calorie consumption originating from the prepared food and beverage group has occurred since 2021 and 20, and will decrease again in 2021. In 2019, the calorie consumption from the prepared food and beverage amount to 535.40 calorie in 521.43 calorie in 2020, and in 2021 to 467.23 calorie. Before 2020, the consumption of calorie from the food and beverage will always increase from 396.77 calorie in 2015 to 535.5 calorie in 2019. For 4 years, the increase in calorie consumption for prepared food and beverage was quite high, reaching 138.73 calorie. However, during this COVID-19 pandemic, many things that used to look normal are now abnormal. Humans who incidentally are social beings who usually always interact with others. During this pandemic, it is forbidden to interact with each other because of the rules of stay at home, social distancing, PSBB, and PPKM, all to prevent the transmission of COVID-19. During this 1 year, students study from home, employees work from home, so activity outside the home are greatly reduced. This changes people consumption pattern from consuming prepared food and beverage to cooking at home. Based on the review above, it can be concluded that there is a real change in the behavior in terms of calorie consumption during the COVID-19 pandemic. People prefer to cook at home and eat at home so that cereal consumption increase. Government regulation regarding stay at home, social distancing, large-scale social restriction, enforcement of community activity restriction, and other. These are ways to reduce the spread of the COVID-19 virus, namely by reducing eating out, avoid. All of this has resulted in the limited mobility of people outside at home, so the consumption of food and beverage has decreased. Okay, guys, that's all my presentation. I'm sorry when I had the wrong word. Okay, that's all. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.